All right, we're live. Welcome back, guys, to Top of the West podcast. We're bringing you guys LA
Yo,
Galaxy and LAFC content, all in one. You never see this, but here I am with my two co-hosts, LAFC Flocker and West One, to bring you guys
was
everything
good.
CONCACAF Champions Cup, everything MLS. We're excited to finally talk about it. It's been a hell of a week, bro. Galaxy is not looking too good. LAFC keep flying. Um, and honestly, I don't know what's going on, but it has to get better from here, bro. It has to get better from here. And we just gotta hope that it changes. Because if not, you guys know what's gonna happen, right?
Yo,
Calvin,
can
you're
you repeat
muted.
that?
Calvin, you're muted.
Yo, what's going on, guys? What the
Yeah,
hell
there he
is
is. There he
like?
is. All right, we got everything right. All right, so the title is Who's Gonna Win Champions Cup today? I mean, not today, in general. And we're gonna have the answer for you guys in just shortly. But we're gonna go back a little bit and then we're gonna talk about something that happened throughout this week, right? And it was this actually. LAFC beating Orlando City 6-0. So what do you guys think about the result? We're not gonna get too deep in it because we did talk LAFC Flock already made a video about it. So we're just gonna go from there.
6-0 is crazy. At home,
I fuck this shit. Hold up, my bad. I was trying to do some shit. It's not working on the TikTok. All right, yeah, it was a. I mean, it's what everyone suspected. I mean, we're just that good. I mean, it's whatever. I woke up and saw this. I was like, oh, they do it in their sleep. It's all good. Very good game. It was really good because we needed a bunch of confidence for the Cruz Azul game, and this is what helped us. To be honest.
So he just like I said before, he did make a video. So if you guys want to watch that video, go hit LAFC Flocker on TikTok. Right, that's all you post on, or do you post on YouTube as well?
For YouTube, it's whatever, dog. It's mostly my TikTok. I'm gonna start doing reels too on Instagram. So I'll tap. I'll let you guys know.
All right. Well, he did his review already. We're gonna go with West One. He's new to this. He's gonna hopefully start, making content. So we'll see. So what do you think about this game?
honestly, it was surprising. Like, you don't usually see 6-0 anymore in MLS like you used to. Like, I was thinking like maybe 2-1, maybe 3-0, but 6-0, dude, that's crazy.
I mean, to me, it's nothing really crazy because it's Orlando City. But hey,
I mean,
that's a whole different
I'm
topic.
6-0 though. Like, that's crazy. With
And
Sun,
then, yeah, Son. I think Calvin, give me a rundown of Sun's stats for this game.
For Sun,
Yeah.
he basically did 4 assists.
Did he score a
Four.
goal?
No, he didn't score, but he made 4 assists, which is crazy because I think it was one of like it made like a record on MLS because I think above them was like one other player I forgot. Then it's Messi, but it could have been 5 assists, but he passed it to Ordaz. Well, it was supposed to be for Ordaz, and the Orlando player shot it on his own net. So technically, it was supposed to be 5 on the first half.
So that's a little wrap up for you guys about what happened on throughout the weekend. And we got one more game to talk about, and that is the LA Galaxy against Minnesota United. Landon Donovan night. LA Galaxy lose 2-1 against Minnesota United. And I'm gonna ask you guys this: does this surprise any of you guys?
Hell nah, this does not surprise me. This is basically like if people would tell me like, "Hey, you're a Galaxy fan," I'm like, I gotta show you this result right here. That's all I gotta tell you. Good day for me. I started cooking food for my family for the first time when I saw this result. So pretty good day. Positivity.
yo, I think this is like inconsistent, bro. Like, it's just disappointing though. Still 2-1 at home. Donovan night. Like, this is supposed to be for Donovan too, bro. And like, you let him down like that. Like, nah, bro. That's not right.
And the thing is, the form just keeps going, bro. We can't seem to play. I remember the first game I made a like a review about it. It was a CONCACAF Champions Cup, and the first thing I said was we have no creativity. And look, now we're 6 games in, and the same thing, no creativity whatsoever is going on with this team. But there's a lot of questions to be asked, and one important question that we're gonna talk about at the end of the video. But if you guys want to see my full match review, it'll be on my TikTok and my YouTube. You know where to find that. But that's LA. That's LA Galaxy 1, Minnesota 2. Um, but obviously it's Going Cup Champions Week, and all of us were excited to finally see what's gonna happen in the quarterfinals. And we did have 4 teams, no, 8 teams,
Four. I mean, yeah, 8 teams. Yeah, my
eight
bad.
teams,
Four
right?
games.
And this is right now. This is the bracket. We have Toluca against Galaxy, Cruz Azul against LAFC, Nashville against America, and Tigres against Seattle. And we're all excited to see this tournament back, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
sir.
yeah.
To be honest, the
So
international break, it was. I mean, when it was going on, and I was like, dude, I want the Goga Champions Cup to be back. To be honest, in my opinion.
I think that was all of us. Like, it's just that tournament has been fun, especially what it brought last, like a month ago or 2 weeks ago, before international break with the Cincinnati against Tigres. That game was insane. If you didn't watch that game, like I said before in that video, you missed out. That was a banger of a game.
Banger, banger. So, well, we're gonna talk about the results in the first leg.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just
So
want to say, like, I just want to say, like, America Nashville was basically the international break, if you
What do you
really
mean?
think about it.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
he's talking about America and Nashville. He said it was just the international break. So tell me why you say that.
Bro, 0-0, like, it seems like an even game, but, like, did anyone even watch this?
I did. I watched it, but I fell asleep through it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just background noise at this point.
It was a snooze fest.
Yeah,
Basically, I
Wait,
mean,
but
I can't really talk much about it. Like, it was kind of back and forth, but it was like slow playing all that shit. I mean, Nashville, I think they could have taken more advantage of this game, but they didn't.
I personally expected Nashville to go out there flying. But I mean, that didn't even happen either. Like the way the form is in the league, I expected them to score 2 goals against America, who in America has lost a lot of players, has lost a lot of quality. Just and they're not looking like obviously the America that we know that's been dominating the Liga MX for all these years now. But I mean, they got a result away from home. I think a 0-0 at Nashville is still a good result, and obviously they're gonna take it to the new Estadio Azteca, which is named the Bantanorme,
Pantalone.
Banorte.
Banorte. What do you think about that name though?
I mean, it's just
Why?
like money, bro.
The
Money
sponsorship,
talk.
huh? Sponsorship money.
Sponsorship. Yeah,
And like, see how we're talking about the stadium? That's how boring this game was. Like, there's not much to talk about this game.
exactly. Like, honestly, though, I want to say, like, I don't think this is a good result for Nashville.
Cause why? Cause
I
you're home.
They're at home. This is the time to score, and now they're going away to Azteca, bro. It's a tough place to play at.
I think definitely, dog. I think it's beneficial because like they didn't get scored on away goals. So if Nashville scores one goal, like America has to do double the work.
Like, that is good that they didn't get scored on, but they should have scored though, because now they have to go play at the Azteca away, and that's America's home, bro. Like, it's kind of hard to beat them there. I feel like. What do
I
you
I
guys
think they'll
mean,
think?
be all right.
but look, I think for Nashville it's a bad result. I think they should have got at least a goal there.
Yeah,
But who did you guys have even like passing through the quarterfinals between Nashville and America?
at this point, America, bro.
No, who
They're
did
at
you
home. I
have
feel
before
like,
that?
oh, probably Nashville, but like winning at home and then going to Azteca and then defending the lead, something like that.
Calvin,
I
who'd you have?
I thought the same. Well, same thing. I was like, dude, Nashville is the only MLS team that will have a chance to get through, but it didn't end up being like that. And now my prediction, I don't. It's like so hard because like they both don't like didn't play good, but technically Nashville has more quality and they've been more better on MLS. So Nashville has kind of an edge, but anything could happen at this point.
Yeah, I think the form of Nashville has been phenomenal so far, but they couldn't carry it on to the game against America, and I think that's gonna play a big factor in the second leg away from home. Especially like I said, we said it so many times. I repeated myself so many times how hard it is to play in Mexico, in elevation, in the altitude, with all the fans. I mean, the Mexican teams always have fans that show up, regardless of what day it is. They're always there. So that changes the things. I had Nashville passing as well, but we gotta see, man. Second legs next week. Um, I'm hoping Nashville do make it out, but it's gonna be a tough competition. But looking ahead, man, right? Nashville and America was a boring game, but we had a game that brought everything to the table. I think it showed a lot of courage from one side. Um, a team that kind of underperformed, in my opinion, as well. And this is the game LAFC against Cruz Azul.
So, let me underperform. What do you mean by that? Underperform?
No, I'm saying Cruz Azul underperformed to a level
Oh, okay, okay.
that
I
we
was like, what
expected
the
them to
hell?
perform.
So I ain't like the first 20 or 30 minutes, like I was like, dude, Grusu is dominating like the possession. Like LSC like didn't even have the ball. And then I guess like one good play, they got caught lacking. And ever since then, like we're like really good because like we're taking advantage of the mistakes he did, and we were really good at counterattacks and the transitions, and they paid for it.
But do you think? Wait, what's one anything you want to say about this game?
I think what he said, like the counterattack is definitely like the LAFC has Bwanga, Sun, and then I don't know the guy's name, but number 30, that guy showed up.
Martinez, that's my dog, man. That's
Yeah.
feisty.
I don't know who that nobody is, but this guy showed up. He has his shirt tucked in. Like I think he's a rookie. So like good for him.
Oh hell no.
So he did good. He
A
did good,
rookie
I'm
is
not gonna
crazy.
lie.
Whoa, you know what
He
he did
did
to Eric
good.
Lira? Oh my god, he
I mean,
stole
I
that
know Eric
fool.
Lira, but I don't know the number 30 guy until today. Like
Well, that's the fool
I
that
just yeah.
caught him lacking. That's why the second goal happened. Eric Lira couldn't defend for shit, but
Yo, but props to him, bro. Props to him. He scored that. I think it was the second goal or the first goal for LAFC, and then that third goal was good from him as well. I feel like LAFC's pace and all that definitely helped them win this game and counterattacks.
what do you think?
I mean,
That's right.
it's a result I didn't expect.
What you thought? What was your prediction?
So I thought Cruz Azul was gonna come in and actually go 1-on-1 against LAFC. But losing 3-0 before I mean, losing 3-0 is kind of crazy to me, especially at home. But like I said before, I've said it many times. The away game is the hardest game to play. Second leg is always the hardest to play. Um, because that stadium erupts, bro. And how I think I saw your video said that they're not even playing in not even playing in the stadium, right?
Well, they rent
Yeah,
stadiums
they're
because
renting it. So
they're homeless FC.
That's
homeless
actually
FC.
like they
They
gotta
don't
be
have a
rich
house.
to be renting, bro.
That's crazy
That's a
though.
lot of money they're putting out. Renting
Imagine
stadiums is crazy.
being a big team and don't have your own stadium is crazy. But what was I gonna say? Our son finally scored his first goal on open play. That's really good. And his celebration, I forgot what he did. He was like that or something like that. He
Wait,
basically was telling the
can you
haters.
do that again? Can you do that again?
Was it like I forgot? It was like some shit like that.
Uh,
I don't know. Either he was trying to spread money or on his DP stuff, or he was trying to tell people, "Hey, like you guys are all talking." But yeah, very good game for LUC. We broke down Cruz Azul on that. And our defense was really good too. That's the crazy part. Like they couldn't score on us. They couldn't like
Cruz
find good.
Azul, bro.
La Máquina let us down. Let the whole Liga MX down. Let the winners of the Champions Cup last year. Let the whole thing down, bro. The upset was this the biggest upset of the tournament?
This is because also when you look at the stats, Cruz Azul had 74% possession, bro. And they still lost, bro.
But like I
Possession
said,
doesn't
like
win games, but like still, bro, that just shows that they were able to control, but they like missed their chances and
but
LAFC capitalized.
the thing with LAFC is they're a counterattack team, and that like this if there's anything that Cruz Azul take away from this game is they're gonna beat you on the counterattack 100% and all the time. And if they're not aware of that like, against I mean, second leg at home. At least you can eat them alive.
No,
You guys think LAFC is like a like pace, relying on pace for their attackers, just always relying on pace?
I think like our position is right too, because it's not like we just shoot it from far and then like they just run for it. It's like we do like three passes and boom, like we're already like
Wait,
sending them like.
Bro,
What?
two
What?
goals,
What?
two of those goals say
Hey,
otherwise. Two of their
hey,
goals were through balls.
hey, but that's counterattack though. That's how you said like, yeah, you pass it through the middle, but it's going through the whole thing. It's a counterattack team.
There's people that say
But
counterattacks is like when like Cruz are like about to score and then boom, and then these just go all crazy. But I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
I just want to say like I feel like definitely like they use their pace for sure because they're passing the ball from like behind the like halfway line and then abusing Martinez's pace to get through behind the defense. I think they did it like twice.
I mean, like I said before, you're playing at your own strengths, and that's what LAFC do. They got
Yeah, there's
pace in the
nothing wrong
wings,
with that.
so why not do it? And the
Yeah.
fact that they're okay with not, I mean, the thing about LAFC is, and Calvin, I hope you see this as well, is that they don't care about holding the ball
But nah, they
because
don't
once
care.
they have the ball, they'll turn it around like this, and then they'll score on you like this. That's the thing about LAFC that teams don't capitalize on. I think you can't really capitalize on that because when your whole team is going forward, LAFC catches in transition and it's wraps like that. Just because with that pace that you have with Boango or David Martinez, or sometimes you even have Ordaz or you have Huming Son to able to hold that play down, it changes everything. And this is gonna be a for a different topic, but once we get to another game, I'm gonna say it because I've seen this with my two eyes. But LAFC are really good at this, man, and that's a team that needs this is a team that needs to take notes from this because
I
that's the only
mean,
way you can play.
it is what it is. You know, like it's like training a worker. You know, like all right, like you do your thing. You know, and then like once you see they're doing bad, it's like, all right, just give me the ball. Like, oh, you gave me the ball. Let me just start teaching you a lesson. You know, we school them. Come on, like you can't lie.
No, well, I'm saying 3-0 is a good result, and you guys beat them.
Hell
You
yeah,
guys didn't. But like one thing, you beat them, but you couldn't dominate them. But that doesn't matter. The
it doesn't
fact
matter
is
in our
that
team.
yeah, the fact is that you still got 3 points. You finished your chances, and you got the result you wanted. I mean, it's a good result. I mean, no hate to LAFC. Like I'm being non-biased here, but Cruz Azul underperformed, and that's just the reality of what it really was.
Well, what do you think about the defense though on LAC? You think
I,
Cruz were just playing really bad, or you think the defense was so solid? Because that
I
this is
think
like this reminds me of the game with Miami, where like Miami were actually having possession, but then we just took our chances when we had it. Exact game, exact results.
I think LAFC's defense is not talked about enough, and I think the new coach has actually put a better structure for you guys defensively. Cruz Azul couldn't even score a goal against you guys, and I mean that says a lot. I mean, a clean sheet against a Mexican team never really happens.
Yeah. One
So it's
thing is
like,
that Mark Dos Santos, like we do have a defensive coach, and no, yeah, that's right, defensive coach, and I think he was like coaching for the Seattle Sounders back then. And I remember like at that time, like they were talking about how Seattle Sounders like they don't get scored on a lot and stuff like that. We have that same defensive coach, so I think that plays a really key part.
West Point, you want to add anything onto this?
I agree with you guys. Honestly, like even if they didn't like dominate the game by like stat wise, they still dominated the game like by taking their chances. I feel like that matters more.
Yeah, I think one question I do have for you, Calvin, is what do you think of Mark DeSantos' coaching performances? Like, how have they been, and what do you rate it out of 10? From like you obviously from MLS to CONCACAF, like what do you rate him as a coach thus far?
Well, I think I'll put him as a nine, a eight. I don't have like an exact rating, but he's the reason why David Martinez is playing really good. Because these couple years where Dolo was coach, like David Martinez was underperforming always, and they would say that he has like a attitude problem and all that stuff. And he only will show up to some games. But then Marto Santos showed up, and this was been balling out. And the thing is, Martinez was playing at like a left wing, which you probably guys already know. But the thing is with Marto Santos, like he changes him to a midfielder, uh, like like he goes to a left wing and then he beats in the midfield, and he's really good at that. He's good at being in the center, like just making good passes, like to Sun and Blanca and stuff like that. But overall, like it's really good. Like our defense is super like good, solid, and our I mean just counterattacks are they're really good. Like they said, like they just wanted to tweak it out a bit, and that's what happened.
I mean, because really, you guys had the same players with the same system for a while now. Most of your players they don't really leave like how other teams do. I think you guys have a good structure of keeping them all together. But I'm surprised you didn't say Marto Santos is not a 10 because you guys are still unbeaten.
I
And
mean,
there's no team that's conceded a goal against you guys yet. That's
on
insane.
MLS,
Actually, looking at that now, it's insane.
on MLS, yeah, but in CONCACAF we got scored on by Red España and then Alajuelense twice. I mean, like I say, like I'm not trying to be too like, oh yeah, we're a 10 super good. I still gotta be like humble and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There might be a few tweaks, but we're way better than last year for sure. And what else asking? I think that's about yeah, that's about it.
So the improvements have definitely been better, huh?
Oh, and the crazy part is that we don't even have Stefan Estacio, and that fool is our best midfield.
Ahead of Tillman and
So
ahead of Delgado.
Tillman Delgado, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm kind of sleeping on Delgado. Like people have been saying he's bad, but like I could see like him being like a key player at times, to be honest.
Because he does the dirty work. He does the dirty work. I mean, he
And
did it for
then
Galaxy.
and then Tillman too, like dude, that fool's a hit or miss. But today he played. I mean, not today. The Cruz game he played really good. And then Schaffelberg, oh that fool was like underrated. The
No, he,
what they call him,
he
the Maple Syrup Messi.
I don't think Schaffelberg has been in the radar. I think he just been hurt and he just came back. But he's always been a good player. Like even when you saw him at it was Nashville, right?
Yeah, Nashville with
Yeah,
Boyton. People
he
played
was
that.
he was great. West One, what do you think about LAFC's coach thus far with this unbeaten streak and this dominating performances through MLS and through CCC?
I mean, he's clearly doing good, bro. They're first place in the league, dominating against Cruz Azul, bro. Like clearly, they're doing good, bro. Like you can't hate on it.
Yeah, you can't. I told you, man. You're right. You're right. You did tell me. You did tell me. It's crazy. Hey, but we'll see. Um, so that is LAFC against Cruz Azul. Before we go, do you guys want to say anything else about this game?
Nah,
I mean, there's a lot to talk about, but I gotta be humble. At the end of the day, it's whatever. Light work.
You think it was light work against Cruz Azul?
I didn't think we were gonna play that good, to be honest. And the crazy part is that we didn't have that much possession.
I think it could have gone both ways, but obviously it went the better team got the result, and that's just how football is. It always will be like that. So far, we talked about Nashville and America. If you missed it so far, we talked about Cruz Azul and LAFC. We broke it down. Um, we got some information here and there from the LAFC man. And remember, you guys, once you want LAFC content, go watch it on TikTok, LAFC Flocker. Next, we're gonna talk about two games that just happened yesterday. First, we're gonna start off with Tigres against Seattle. Um, a game that Tigres could have put away pretty early on, but it just didn't happen for them. Seattle managed to hold on, but can he do it in the second leg? That's the big question that we're all asking.
nah.
Not just straight up not.
Yeah, I don't think Seattle's coming back from that.
You don't think they're gonna come back from a 2-0 win? I mean, from a 2-0 loss. They're playing at home, and they're home. Remember, guys, the stadium is on turf. A lot of teams suffer on
That
turf.
does change things. Turf, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
they got
you,
experience too, huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
like the ball moves
But
faster on
like,
turf.
but like when you got like Nahuel, bro, in goal, and then you got what's his name, striker, Correa.
Korea.
They got a good
What's
team,
that?
bro.
Ocean? That fool's been playing good. Ocean,
Oh, should have been scoring goals.
the
He scored a
bangers.
goal yesterday, actually.
He did. I think it was a banger too.
Yeah, and Correa missed a PK. Like that's insane to me.
Oh,
Like they should have put these chances away to finish Seattle off. But like I said, Seattle managed to hold their own, and they managed to sit back and just only concede 2 goals.
not the worst case scenario.
I
That's what I'm
mean, what
saying. It's not
if
the
they
worst
just
case.
even if Seattle just wins 1-0, they still lose. So they got to put in the work for sure to win. I don't know. I think Tigres goes through still.
If there's any team that any Liga Mekki teams that's inconsistent, it's Tigers. To be honest.
Ahead of
Uh,
America?
oh no. Okay, America, yeah, but I'm talking about like inconsistent. Like America just like playing out like they don't play good, but Tigers is like hit or miss. Like they'll play really good, like Cincinnati, but they lost against Puebla and all that those like lower teams in Liga Mekis.
Yeah. I think I think we gotta see, man. I think at turf is a different game. At turf is two different stories. Not Tigres has a quality obviously to beat Seattle, more quality than Seattle, but turf changed a lot of things because a lot of, I mean, the ball just moves faster, and if your home is in turf, bro, you understand the turf better,
True,
and you
true.
know
Are there any
Seattle,
conditions after or
yeah, after,
okay, okay.
and you know
So what do you
Seattle's
think?
capable of beating them. Like Seattle, if there's one team, like I said in my review about the CONCACAF Champions Cup, Seattle definitely is a team that can destroy these Liga MX teams and beat them. They've done it before; they'll do it again. So I have a question for you guys about this game.
Hmm.
Coming into this game, Seattle was obviously playing away from home in the first leg. What did you guys think the result was going to be? Away from home, not at home.
Seattle away from home.
Yeah,
This is how it turned out.
Crashing. Wait, am I? Did they crash out or just me? Wait, hold up.
yeah, I think yeah. Go ahead, you're good. You're good now. What did you think, West one? What did you think the result was going to be?
I mean, just how it turned out. Tigres to win at home. I feel like they have a better team.
So you expected a 2-0 win from Tigres before even seeing the result?
More like maybe like 1-0, like something close, you know.
Um, what about So he didn't think Seattle was going to get any result. Yo, you cut off? Yo, I think you cut off. Yo, yo, I don't know what's going on. I think we had a technical difficulty. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Yo, can you hear me? Yo, West one, I can't hear you. Yo,
All right, I'm back.
oh yeah, because I think West one he also crashed out as well.
He did too.
Yeah, I think he crashed out. But we were talking about the Seattle, so I asked you guys, what do you think the result was gonna be away from home for
I
Seattle?
was on the Seattle. I mean, low key, like I had high hopes because Tigres and Cincinnati, that was a crazy game. So I was expecting like high goals and Tigres to be pressing. But I mean, to be honest, for me, this was a disappointing result for Tigres. I mean,
You
I
think they
just
should?
expected better.
Yeah, I think we all expect like a 4-0 or 3-0, but not because Seattle's bad. It's just the fact that that's how much they beat Cincinnati, and obviously it is two different teams and two different players, two different coaches. Everything's different, but I mean the performance they put was insane against Cincy. I expected that. I expected them to pick it up, but 2-0 is still a good result, but it's not what we expected and not what I think Tigres fans wanted. They wanted more goals than that, and the fact that they didn't finish their chances, it also like kind of leaves them a little burden because now they're gonna play away from home in a game that it could go both ways, and the turf does change a lot of things for these teams. Um, so we'll see what happens with Tigres or Seattle, but we're gonna make our predictions before we end the live stream. We have one more game to talk about that happened yesterday, and I think
I think I'm gonna. I think my time is done here. I think I already talked about enough.
let me see, let me find that really quick. All right, all right. So we do have it right here. Oh, let me see. So Toluca 4, LA Galaxy 2. Um, I'll let you guys take it off first because I want to say what I got to say at the end. I want to hear what you guys got to say first.
Yo,
Okay. Oh no, you
yo,
go
I'll
first.
start, man. Yeah, look, man. 4-2 looks rough, but like it is rough playing at Toluca though, bro. Like with the elevation and everything, the whole atmosphere there, bro. It's like a little like fortress for them. You know what I mean? Like It's already hard enough for like Mexican teams in Liga MX to beat Toluca at home. So it was always gonna be a hard game for LA Galaxy. They lost 4-2. Conceding 4 goals is rough, but they still scored 2 goals. So really, it's just like 2-0 though, if you really think about it. So I think that Galaxy can definitely score 2 goals at home, but I don't know if they can score more than two though. So we'll see how that goes. But I feel like it was definitely gonna be a difficult game for LA Galaxy.
For me, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to, because on my TikTok, I talk a lot of shit. I was trying to make a hate video on Carson and like talk about they got smoked and all that stuff. But as you could tell, I didn't end up making one because I didn't suspect this result. I didn't even know they were gonna score at least one goal. Like as LEC fan, like me, like praying for a downfall. Like this was a good result for Carson. I'm not gonna lie. Like scoring
A
two
lot of
goals
people,
in a way is good.
say the 4-2 wasn't a good result. In my
I think it
opinion,
was.
I think you expected a worse result. I think I expected a 4-0. What do you guys expect? Like going like Galaxy going into the Nemesio, yes.
5-0. I was expecting a 5-0.
US one?
Yeah, well, not 5-0, but maybe like 3-0, 4-0, something like that.
It was too easy though. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown, right? First half was terrible. The way we conceded goals is
Yeah.
insane to me. Um, it's just too easy, man. You can't do that in general. Like the way they were built, the way they played strategically, the first half is some of the worst ball we ever seen. And there's a question being asked right now with all the Galaxy community. We'll definitely get to that after our predictions for the CCC because we do have somebody who we think is going to win the whole thing. Um, but like I said before, the Galaxy lose 4-2 against Toluca. A good result, in my opinion. Before the Galaxy fans come at me, I just want to say 2 goals away from home, man, is a W result, in my opinion, because now you can take it at home, right? And now all you got to do is win 2-0, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, whatever it is. You got to score more goals than Toluca. But I have a question. Like I said before, do you guys think LA Galaxy will not? You think the LA Galaxy will concede 1 goal away from home? I mean, at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inevitable, right? Calvin, what do you think?
Yeah.
You think the Lucas gonna score at the digs?
To be honest, I didn't even notice. Like I said, I had high hopes for Toluca. I was suspecting like Toluca play like beautiful and all that stuff. I don't know if there were like what's it called? Like what's that word called? Like when you
Nervous, huh? They're nervous of playing Galaxy.
no, what's that word? Oh my god! Like when they don't take them seriously. Like I thought like they were what's that word? But you could get what I mean. I thought they were like not taking them seriously because like those two goals, like it was like come on, those two goals were like bad mistakes by Toluca's defenders. Like I mean, Gero Peg that was like a smart goal. Instead of crossing it, he shoots it in. Nobody suspected that, but
Top
still, like
score.
I mean, if Toluca gonna, I mean, yeah, if they don't play like that, like how they did, like they'll probably like score like 2 or 3 goals.
I just think that if Galaxy stick to the tactical plans they did in second half, man, in second half, we can win this game. But the thing is, it's inevitable, bro. Toluca's gonna score at our home, and that means the Galaxy got to score more goals. And there's one thing that Galaxy's not good at: is scoring goals. That's the most difficult part because, like for me, before I start about something else, I just want to say the coach, man, has a big thing going on right now, and the fact that you got the tactics wrong, the first half, you knew what you were going into, you knew what was coming at you, and you still stuck to your main plan. And second half, you switch it to something that actually works. That's just he shot himself in the foot because the Luca, the third goal and the fourth goal. Tell me they weren't lucky. Tell me they
that
weren't
was
lucky.
that was funny. That's some
Tell me
Looney
they weren't
Tunes stuff.
lucky.
That fourth goal, especially though.
Like, how does that even go in? Like how do you manage as a professional defender to not clear that ball out? Like, you knew he was gonna come at you. Like
It's crazy.
I mean, where's the goalkeeper though in that play?
I mean, he came. My honestly, like, he came
I
out,
don't know where he
but
was.
it's still like it's just insane to me. Like, I don't know how you defend like that as a professional athlete, and I don't know how that ball even goes in. But I mean, Paulinho, man, that guy's a demon. We've seen what he's able to do against every other team. He's also a Portuguese national player. If you guys didn't know, he got called up for the national
Yeah,
team, and he played against Mexico, I guess, against Mexico, right?
Mexico and USA.
Yeah, he was actually playing. This guy's a guy with quality. You've seen it. He scored goals for fun, man. But I think it's a good. I think it's an okay result. Nothing to be sad about, but nothing to write home about. Um,
Does it
but that's
remind you of the Tigers game when Galaxy played against them? Like,
yeah,
we're
similar.
like we all suspected like Galaxy to freaking lose by a lot of goals, but they were actually fighting back. Like this is like the same thing where they're actually like
Exactly.
kind of catching up.
Yeah, I just think it's just about what happens at home. Um, we just gotta wait and see, man. But let's go straight into the predictions, because if you guys want to see a more in depth video, look at my match review. I did post about it. I did talk about what I thought my opinions were about the game right away. But definitely stick to a second half tactics and we can probably get a result. Um, but we'll see, man, because it's a 6 p.m. game, and that's the most annoying thing for me, in
Why
my
do you like
opinion.
6 p.m.? So what's your desired time?
8 p.m., 7:30 p.m.
I
on a
know
Wednesday.
I like 7 or 7:30. 6 is kind of cool too.
But six is because like you won't see like a lot of fans there. Like, at least 7:30 would be ideal, but they can't even do six. I don't know why they did six. In my opinion, I don't know why they did six.
Are they playing at 8?
Yo,
What's up?
yo, impeccable though. Impeccable
Nah,
though.
don't
Top
ever say that
scorer.
ever again, bro. This guy said impeccable. Hey, that's insane, bro. That's actually crazy. All right,
Impeccable, bro. Top scorer.
we're gonna start with our predictions. We're gonna go from left to. We're gonna start off with how the games went on, from the first game to second game, third game to the fourth game. You guys get it. So first, we're gonna go Nashville, America. Who's gonna pass through?
I think America goes through on that at home.
I
Like one
mean,
o, 2-0, something like that. Maybe they get a penalty, something like them, something like that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to penalties. Like these two teams don't. I mean, they already like they're inconsistent when it comes to CONCACAF. So I
Yeah.
see it as being penalties.
Penalties?
Well, yeah.
Nah,
Is it-
I got America. I got America. I know my prediction video. I said um Nashville to pass through, but I think America's gonna win.
But how
I
much
think I'm,
though?
how much? Probably 2-0 or 2-1. Wait, but if they score 2-1, doesn't mean they gotta score 3 goals? Because away goals count.
Wait, America's playing home, right?
Yeah.
Or
Nashville gotta score one. No, America gotta score 3 goals. I think if it's 2-1, right?
but no one scored. It was a
Yeah.
zero
If
result.
there's
So
away goals, away goal rule, then yeah.
Yeah. I still got America winning. All right, and then we have So who do you guys got winning? America or Nashville?
I guess America
America. Yeah,
since it's
it's at
home.
All right.
home.
All right. What about Cruz Azul against LAFC?
This is like the easiest prediction
That's a
ever.
tough one.
This is a
Hell
tough one. This is a tough
no.
one.
I just think that like if, I don't think the same thing's gonna happen. What happened with Tigers and Cincinnati? I just can't. But then the last year, Columbus they almost catch up to LAFC. I remember that game where we had a 3-0 victory, but in the second leg it was like 2-0, and they were close to like eliminating us. But I
But
don't know. I'm just praying that we don't fumble this game.
one thing that happened.
I just want to say, like, this isn't London. And I'm talking about Sun, I'm talking about Loris. This ain't London, bro. So the atmosphere is gonna be different.
I mean,
And
we already experienced that against Aloe Hense, but I know like Cruz is a way better team.
exactly. And then Cruz Azul, like they already showed they can dominate the game. They just need to actually like score the goals now.
But
If
the
you think
problem is
about
like
it.
but the problem is they're gonna open way more space now, which is gonna be easier for us to score.
Yeah.
We just need a little bit of space, and we're. I mean, if we beat them 3-0 of counterattacks, imagine if they open up crazy.
But like that's why like we gotta see how this game goes because not every match is the same.
Yeah, not every match is the same. LFC do got 3 goals though. They got 3 goals, man. So it's looking hard for Cruz Azul. But we've
I
seen
just
this.
LAFC is not Cincinnati. Come on, they're not. LAFC is not
No, no.
Cincinnati.
Obviously, they're not Cincy. But if you look back, right? You look back at last year. LAFC lost the second leg against Miami, and what happened the year before that? They also lost, I think, the second leg, right?
Last.
it's,
Got
it's
him
a pattern.
thinking,
It's a
bro.
pattern. It's a pattern.
Yo, I
Hey,
want to say something though. Like, I'm not saying that LAFC are gonna get like destroyed. Like, maybe they go 1-1 or something like that, or 2-2. But still, like, I don't think they're gonna go to Mexico and play Cruz Azul and do like 3-0 again or something crazy like that. I think they're really gonna. They're. Not, I don't know if they're gonna struggle, but it's not gonna be an easy game.
yeah,
I
I think
mean,
the same
like
thing.
I
I think
said, any game is. I mean, every game's gonna be different, you know. I mean, we could talk about Columbus and Monterrey, like how did that go? But we don't want to talk about that, I guess, because you guys talking a lot of hate on LAC. But anyways,
nah. Hey, look, we're being non-biased, bro. Like it's gonna be a hard game. I feel like you think that it's not gonna be a hard game. I feel like you think it's gonna
I
be the
know it's
same
gonna be
game
hard.
that you saw the first leg. It's not. It's gonna be two different games. The first leg, you guys played amazing. You guys got your tactics right. You guys perform at the right level. Beat them 3-0. Cruz Azul goes back home now. Okay, away from now. LAFC is away from home. Now Cruz Azul they managed to manage the game away from home. And now they're gonna go at home with more possession, with the fans cheering, with everybody just the elevation. Everything's gonna be up
Did
there,
you
bro. I'm telling
did
you.
you see the
But
Cruz Azul game on CONCACAF? Dude, barely any fans go over there.
well, guess what, buddy? You're about to see on next week on Tuesday what happens. But all right. Just to get straight to it because this is one of the best games that we're probably gonna see the whole next week. Who do you guys got? LAFC or Cruz Azul? Starting with West One.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. Um, Yo, come back to me on that. Come back to me on that. That's a tough one to like predict, bro. It could go either way.
LAFC, Flocker, who do you got? Obviously,
I mean, I got LAC, but I'll say Cruz Azul's gonna score 2 goals on us, and then we're gonna score one only.
well, that's reasonable. So you got LAFC going through.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is that like they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna like do everything they can, and then they give us a space, and we counterattack, and then we score 1 goal, and it's gonna break them, and then we're just gonna rely on our defense. I
West One.
mean, that's it.
I'm kind of feeling a little biased. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead, say,
Um,
say what you want. Put your feelings out.
nah,
Just say
bro.
it.
Actually, I think I want Cruz Azul to go through, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, you got.
I feel like they could come back and actually win this, bro. Why not? It's in Mexico.
All right, he got Cruz Azul.
They have a
Um,
streak going on where they haven't won 4 games in Liga MX. I don't think they lost, but they haven't been winning. So
and again, you guys are forgetting this. All right, before I say anything else, Cruz Azul knows how to win this tournament. They won it last year. They've been in situations like this before. They got the experience, right? They beat the Vancouver team that's one of the best teams last year. Hey, anything can happen. But LA Galaxy fans, close your ears, bro. I'm gonna go with LAFC going through.
how much?
That's what I got. That's what I got.
How
And then
much?
we got
I
Tigres
think
again.
I think
Go ahead,
Cruz
go ahead.
Azul can score 3 goals, bro. I think they can score 3 goals.
Okay,
They can.
see, no,
I think they can
definitely
score the three.
it's there, but
They
you also
can
gotta
score
think about it.
three, but I don't know how it's gonna go from there. But they can definitely score 3 goals.
But you also gotta see this like LAFC can do the wiggle, and then it's just from there. It's just
And it's over.
it's over. Like they gotta keep going and going and going. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
mean,
defense.
that's
yeah.
what makes it harder.
But the next game we got Tigres against Seattle. Who do you guys got?
I mean, when you talk about the turf and the fans and all that too, it's gonna be a tough game.
I
But
want I want Tigers to win this. To be honest,
I mean, I feel like maybe Seattle scores like a goal, and Tigres maybe like I think Tigres either loses 1-0 or 2-1, but they still go through somehow, something like that.
I think the
Calvin?
same thing. I think Seattle's is gonna like score more than, or they're gonna win in the second leg, but Tigers still gonna go through on aggregate. I think like Tigers is
Yeah,
gonna suffer, but they're gonna end up winning it like on aggregate.
I got Seattle going through.
Oh
Um, I
damn!
think I think Tigres. How Calvin said it earlier, Tigres is a team that's been non-consistent. They went to Cincinnati and they lost 3-0. And unfortunately for them, they don't go to the second leg anymore, bro. They don't go home again. Nah, they're gonna stay in Seattle and whatever happens from there, they're either gonna go back home and just call it quits for the tournament or continue. But the fact that Cincinnati was able to score 3 goals at their home, I mean, it says a lot because Cincy's not a good team this year, man. They're not good. We all thought they were gonna be good. One of the worst teams defensively, like the Galaxy. But you know, um, yeah, I got Tigres to lose. I got Seattle going through, man. The turf is a big factor in this. I got Seattle winning the game 3-0.
I mean, I don't really rely on that game, the Cincinnati, because they did flew to Cincinnati last minute because of like visa issues. So they landed there the same day they played. So I know that was a big part, but I see the point you're making.
All right. So next game we got, I think one of the most entertaining games and one of the most least unexpected games with the, I think crazy. I think can we say crazy result?
yeah,
We got Toluca against LA
4-2.
Galaxy. Um, we're gonna start off with Calvin. Who do you think is gonna go through? And obviously we're looking back at the first leg as well to reflect on it and to see what we expect going forward in the
I'm
second leg.
not gonna lie, people want to probably tell me like, "Oh, this is gonna be the Lucas gonna smoke them," but like I'm not even being biased or like like I'm being for real. I think this is gonna be a closer game than what people think.
So we're
Because
expecting a good game.
I was suspecting a close game, so I'll say, I mean, I don't know the exact score, but I'm assuming like, I don't know, because Toluca did have flaws in their defense on that game. Like dude, those 2 goals by Galaxy, like they could have been super avoidable, and they did that in the on their home turf. Imagine on the when they play away. I feel like Galaxy could like. I mean, like I said, when you go against Liga MX teams, for some reason they play better than how they are in MLS.
You're right. You're
I
right
still
about that.
see Toluca winning, but by a close margin.
Final result.
I would say 2-1. 2-1 to look. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know exact score, but I just know it's gonna be like one of those games where it'll be like, how did Toluca like let Galaxy like score this much or like be dominant in some point?
And West won.
I think Cruz Azul returns to LA in the semifinals to meet LA Galaxy after they beat Toluca
Oh fuck,
2-0 in the second leg.
Damn, hey,
that's
that's wild.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's my
Uh,
prediction, bro. That's my
oh hell
prediction.
no!
So you got Galaxy beating Toluca.
2-0. That's all they need. And people don't realize that.
Okay, but if we can, but it,
People focus too much on number 4, but they don't realize that the 2 goals they scored count as 4 goals. That's four, basically four. It was basically 4-4
no,
with
it's
the
it's
away
it's four
goals.
it's 4-3.
What do you mean?
Is
No,
it? They scored two
no.
away goals.
Well, like because they got to
Yeah, they
They
score
got
still
to
have
two
score
to
goals.
two,
score though. They still have to
Yeah,
score the two
that's what I'm
goals
saying.
though,
Yeah, like
obviously. But like once they score the 2 goals, they're through.
but their defense is bad.
yeah, that's the thing. Like it's inevitable they're gonna score. Toluca's gonna score regardless of the fucking result. They're gonna score. Um, so West won. What do you got the final score to be? Toluca against Galaxy. I just want to hear you say it
Two
again.
2-0. I'm
All right,
saying it, bro.
that's
2-0.
confident. That's confidence right there with the club. Um, Now going back to me, look against Galaxy. I got Galaxy losing this game. I got to look at losing this match as well. I got Galaxy. No, honestly, Galaxy's not winning this game at all, man. I got to look at winning this game 3-0.
3-0. Damn.
3-0. Yeah, complete domination. They're gonna come back and they're gonna reflect because Galaxy cannot hold the ball. No, actually, matter of fact, Galaxy can't even create. So I got to look at winning 3-0.
I think it's closer than you probably think.
Nah, cause look, I had so many high hopes for this team, bro, and they always let me down. I'm being honest, like they can't create. I don't care about the possession. Galaxy can hold all the possession, but they're not gonna do anything with it. Unless they come back and they do the same way they came out in the second half against Toluca, and they just play like counter-attack football like LAFC, and just hope that it works out.
So is
But like,
Peso coming back or not?
yeah,
I
he should be
didn't
back
see
for this game. He should be back for this game.
That's
So that
big.
yeah, so that pace can be crazy up front. But hey, I still got Toluca. All right, so now that we have the final for the semifinals,
Yo, but let's not forget, bro. Impeccable top scorer, dog. Cannot forget that.
do you guys believe he's a top scorer? That's insane to me, huh?
He is. He has 6 goals. Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Oh, Goga.
Yeah, he's a top
Yeah.
goal scorer.
What the hell?
That's like impeccable.
This fool loves that word right now. All right, so who do you guys got winning the CCC? No, I'm biased aside. Put your team to the side.
Dude,
But
how am I biased though?
no, but okay, but I'm saying like if you believe it, if you believe something else, you can believe it. But I'm saying like think about it, like in a football perspective. Like you're a middleman. If you see this, how you think it's gonna be, who do you guys got winning the whole thing?
It's between Cruz Azul and LAFC. That's the final already. That's
All right.
already the final for the
Okay.
whole tournament. That's the final right there.
So you guys don't think the Lucas a powerhouse?
Oh, what the thing lag?
I mean, if you concede 2 goals, like 03 said, if you concede 2 goals against the LA Galaxy at home like that, and it's LA Galaxy, once you go against a better team, like you know, that's something that you can't like let happen
All right. What about you,
against a
Calvin?
better team.
I think he basically said it. It's because like I said, I thought the Luca was gonna smoke Galaxy, but when I saw that result, I'm like, what the hell? Like even instead of me being like, oh, like, hey, watch unsuccessful, I was like, oh, damn, like the Luca, like they're really like they kind of were slacking, like they weren't like the because okay, this is a better result. Galaxy did a better result than San Diego, and San Diego was like, well, right now they're a team to beat still. Like they're still a good team, MLS. So and Toluca and Cruzo, they did lose their games before this match and Liga MX. I don't know who Toluca lost against, Atlético San Luis or something, and Cruzo lost against Pachuca. So like they're kind of like they're right now on like on the well mostly Cruzo, so they're like declining.
But I'm gonna say
And
this though.
I see
But
LAFC, they have a good chance.
I'm
It's
gonna
either
hold you
LAFC
on.
or Toluca.
I'm holding you on there. The Luca. The reason why they lost because they rested other players for the game yesterday. That's what happened.
Who did they arrested?
Most of the starters. They give rest of the starters.
Marcel Ruiz, that fool's injured. I don't know.
He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's
He's
back
back
next
next
Did
week.
did Nalgon Vega get arrested too?
No, he played yesterday, but I don't know where he was at.
Oh,
So I think you guys kind of cleared it. I think it is going to be between LAFC or Cruz Azul who's going to win the CCC. Crossing my fingers, bro. Cruz Azul.
Why not Toluca though? I think Toluca is a team that could win.
But it's like how you said it, like the fact that they're able to concede 2 goals by one of the worst Galaxy teams in history. Like, come on now, like that's just it's too
But
easy. Like you
true,
can't concede those goals.
but they're still like a good team. Like what's that? I can't say the coach's name for Toluca. Toluca Mohamed.
Yeah,
Did I say
just
it
be
right?
Mohamed.
Yeah, that like he hasn't won this tournament at all, and he's like like one of the greatest. People are saying he's one of the greatest coaches in Liga MX. He won with Cholos, Monterrey, America, and then with the Lucas, and this is the only tournament he hasn't won. So he's like really hungry to win this like trophy. So that's another thing we got.
Hey, bro, I'm hungry too. I'm hungry too.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
hungry too. But you know
true.
what, Galaxy? Like, we're not winning this, bro. We're not winning this. But I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What about you, Westmore? So we that's what we think, man. We think
So
the winner.
Luca, like obviously the coach does look very hungry if you look at him, but no, but seriously though, like we've already stated it, bro. Like if you concede 2 goals like that at home, bro, if you're playing lazy like that against better teams, you're gonna lose, bro. So you know, I still have Cruz Azul or LAFC winning the tournament.
The
I think we
crazy
all do.
the crazy part is that the counterattack that Galaxy was doing was mostly on Gabriel Peck. There was, am I right? Was it mostly like the dangerous, like when Peck was playing on counterattacks, or was there another
It
player
was
where
on the
they're
right
like,
side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Peck. It's Peck. But the thing is, Paints was not there, but he should be back for the next game. And
that's what I'm saying.
one thing,
Imagine
one thing
did
actually I
LAFC,
do want to bring up before. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off, but
you did.
last year in the Compa in the Campeones de Campeones Cup, Galaxy lost 3-2 at home. We scored 2 goals, and we look like the better side. But I mean, last minute you can't concede those.
Mm-hmm.
What did the guy tell you one time, Calvin, at the
What do you mean?
podcast? That's not good, Calvin. What do you say? We're not having that, Calvin.
Oh, the Voices of Black and Gold. I
Yeah,
don't know his actual name, but yeah, that fool was like, we can't have that, Calvin.
yeah, exactly. We can't have that, Galaxy. We can't have that. Um, but yeah, that's what we think, man. We think Cruz Azul or LAFC is gonna take the CCC. Unfortunately
yeah,
for us Galaxy fans, that's the truth, man. Those two teams are one of the best teams that have played this tournament. I think Tigres is also an underdog, but they've been so inconsistent, and we'll just gotta see what happens. So we got Cruz Azul or LAFC.
Do you
So
see? Hold on, my bad.
mhm. Go ahead,
Like
go ahead.
whoever wins on the left side of the bracket, like the Luca, LSU Cruz. So you think like if they go to the final, it's like oh yeah, like they're gonna win it. Like there's no
Yeah,
chance the other side's gonna.
100%. I think the left got it. The left side got it. Between one of those teams is gonna win it.
And their home
yeah.
turf too. I think LSU
Yeah,
makes it the final. They'll be home
you gotta see him. Hey,
Is the
but
is
on
the
the power
final
rankings.
2 legs as well?
No one.
one.
Is it like at a stadium? Like, or-
No, it depends
It's
on the power rankings and
yeah.
over
No, it
LSU.
doesn't. No, not on the power rankings. It depends on the results and the
Really?
yeah on
Like
the goal
in the
differences.
final?
The goal differences, yeah.
What the hell? All right, then never mind.
dang.
But guys, don't forget this. A lot of LFC fans, I'm gonna tell you guys this: lose another final club. You guys are known for losing finals. You guys lost the Champions Cup like twice or once. But hey, you can lose it again. Make it a three-peat, bro.
Nah,
But
I'm feeling about this one.
I have a question. It's like way out of topic, but I was like on Google the other day, and I was just trying to figure out because with like teams that haven't been around for so long, you can only have so much information. So I was on Google and I was trying to see how many titles LAFC have won MLS Cup titles. It said a one. Is that true?
What MLS Cup? They won?
Yeah. There's just
Yeah,
one league. Oh damn,
they
bro.
only won the MLS Cup, an Open Cup, and then two supporter shields. But I guess you guys don't want to talk about that because the count, I guess, over.
One MLS Cup is crazy, bro.
Cool, but you know what's crazy though? Like I mean, we did
I mean,
win. We were runner ups for the 2023, and we've been. I mean, yeah, losing another final club. We've been on finals so many times, but I mean, but I guess I guess people rather be a Galaxy fan and have one good season and then be trash again for another 10 years. I guess. I mean, that's how I feel.
I
hey,
mean,
but the
But
you
last
that's
time
way
we
out
won,
of off topic.
hey,
That's like
the last
another.
time we won a trophy was 2024. I think the last time you guys won the MLS Cup was 2022 or 2021. One of those, right?
2 years apart. Full. If we
That's
won an
what I'm
open,
saying.
we won an Open Cup that same year too, 2024, whatever. But I guess it doesn't count. I
Oh,
guess.
last time you told me Open Cup was Mickey Mouse. Hey, but
Who
anyways,
the I said Leagues Cup, not Open Cup. Oh,
hey, but
and
all
you
right,
guys
we got
qualify on that. Oh my.
we got one more thing. We got one more thing to talk about. LAFC fans. You guys probably got it this year. If I'm being honest, but we'll see what happens. One more thing to talk about, and we'll call it out because it's almost been an hour. Um, Answer this question that I'm about to ask you guys. I have it right here actually. When does Greg Vanny get sacked from LA Galaxy?
You want me first or what?
Yeah,
Didn't he get this with an extension though? That's the
yeah,
crazy
but
part.
it's not like anything. It's just like you can. We have the money. We have the money. Come on, we have the money to rip this guy's contract up in pieces.
But like this fool was like like basically was in 15th place, and they still didn't sack him. So what else is gonna take? Like, at this point, it could be like never later. I mean, of course, never, but like probably later. I don't know. But they should sack him right after this Gold Cup. That's like how do you like how does Galaxy like the? I mean, there are like on history the biggest team. Like they have more
Thank you.
MLS trophies. Whatever. How do you be so ass in the last couple of years, it, instead of 2024, and still be like, oh, let's not sack the coach? Isn't it like the first thing you should do?
I feel
Yeah,
like it's hard to sack a coach that has given you a cup. You know, like his wasn't his first season. First season he wins the title, but
No,
then he loses big. Was it his first season or second season? I
no,
don't know.
he has like 4 seasons in underneath.
Oh, whatever, bro. Still, he won the title. Listen to me, bro, because like you know that one title he won with Galaxy is the same amount of titles that your club has won in its whole history, bro. So you gotta keep that
that's
in mind.
crazy. One,
You gotta keep that in mind.
hey, they only won one trophy in every any tournament, Open Cup, Leagues Cup. Like they haven't like won anything. Us like we won Supporter Shields. Like I said, you guys don't care, but we have
Supporter
more stuff
Shield
to win.
is like a
Oh,
league cup, bro. Like that's like a
Yeah, like
Capital One Cup back in
you
the
don't
day.
count supporter shield in your crest. You only count the MLS Cup on your crest. But anyways, that's the point.
that's
So
crazy.
do you guys think Greg Vanney's gonna get sacked after the CCC games, or if Galaxy managed to beat the Luca, does he still get sacked? That's the biggest question.
Hell
I
no.
don't think they'll sack him because of CCC. I feel like the board is gonna think, oh, like he's faced difficult opposition. Let's give him to the end of the season. I don't think they'll sack him for CCC. They'll probably sack him for a really bad performance in the league because he already performed poorly last season. So to perform poorly again this season, that's for sure sacking, bro.
Calvin, do you think he should get sacked?
The party not gonna sack him. Oh, I think they're gonna be like, it's because Ricky Puig hasn't came back, so they're probably gonna think once Ricky Puig comes back, and then they still play bad, then they're gonna sack Greg. But they're just using the whole Ricky Puig excuse, like, oh, like not coming back yet. I don't know. Like at this point, like, dude, like they should have sacked him a
I
long time ago.
Bro, Ricky Peterson is a liability at this point, bro. Like, yes, he's a good player, but he's been out for what, almost 2 years now. Like, what
Two
if he
years.
doesn't come back as the same player? So I feel like LA Galaxy isn't banking on Ricky Puga anymore. And I mean, if they are, honestly, they shouldn't, bro, because he's been out for way too long, and for him to come back, the same player is gonna be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Gio. He said sack him. I'm 100% with him. Sack him. Let him
Yeah,
go. Your opportunity has come. Your opportunity has ended here, bro. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get sacked pretty soon. I don't know how soon, but there's gonna be some conversation here if he beats Luca 100%. But obviously, I think his time is coming to an end. His tactics are old,
Yeah.
man. He needs to change it up. We can't count on that star player Ricky anymore. He's not. Unfortunately, he's not part of the squad last year nor this year, and he's not an excuse because you had two transfer windows to fix it, and you couldn't fix it. You had two transfer windows, and you had one whole summer to get ready for the season, and the creativity is not there. The defensive issue is still there. I can understand Glazes is out, but still, you got two quality defenders at Hack and you Garces, and you still have Mayoshita, and you still have Rindolph. You managed to keep two goalkeepers who are second string goalkeepers. You managed to keep a U22 in Nacimiento, who's been underperforming. Last year he was okay at the end of the season, but hasn't picked it up. Peck is underperforming under you. Not the first year he, no, second year he underperformed. The first year phenomenal. Second year he can't find it back in the net in the league. We got Joseph Painsu who keeps getting injured. Um, these players are not developing under him. We got we got so many dead wood in the team that just has to let go because they're not working. And I think it's not the players' problem. It's more of a coach issue because if you manage to put the tactics right, if you manage to um, set the right tactics, the players are going to perform. And I think he hasn't done that. And the first leg of Toluca showed it. because of the first leg, the first half, you play that turbo, and you know how you're gonna come out and play, and you know the tactics that you set to play. You come back second half, you switch it up to tactics that are gonna work, and they work. That's on your fault. He shot himself in the foot. It's over for him, bro. It's over. He's gonna get sacked. He's getting sacked.
Yeah.
He's getting sacked. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna get
R.I.P.
sacked, guys.
Greg.
All right, guys. So that's been Top of the West podcast for you guys. We talk CCC. We talk some MLS. Anything else you want to talk about before we call it a day?
Well, he already dipped. I'm just gonna say LAC on top. We winning this whole shit. Screen record this. I don't care. Clip it. We winning this.
No, you're not, bro.
Oh shoot! I forgot. What the hell? We're in first place.
Oh, he came back. He came back.
I
Yo, my
forgot.
bad.
I forgot we're also on top in MLS. Fuck, man. So much to fucking think about. Fuck.
All right, guys. So that's the table
So
for you to look at. We're gonna call it at the end of the stream now. Thank you guys for staying. Thank you guys for watching. We're hoping better from the Galaxy. We're hoping better from the CCC. We'll see who was in CCC, and we'll keep you guys updated. For more football content and daily football shorts, follow at LAFC Flocker and follow at West One. You'll find them on TikTok. So for sure, go hit that follow button, and then you know where to find me at. See you guys later for a new episode on Thursdays.
peace.